Guys, so in today's video we are going to compare the Galaxy S10 Plus right against the Galaxy S20 Plus. So worth buying a Galaxy S20 Plus if you are already having a Galaxy S10 Plus. So guys, let's start from the displays. We get a 6.4-inch dynamic Quad HD Plus display over here. So this is a Quad HD Plus display. You can go to the Quad HD Plus display. So the colors are too vibrant. It's an HDR10 Plus certified display, so the colors are too vibrant and awesome. But the catch between the Galaxy S10 Plus and the S20 Plus is the 120Hz refresh rate, or Samsung calls it as motion smoothness. So the Galaxy S20 Plus supports 120Hz refresh rate, where the Galaxy S10 Plus only have 60. But there is a catch. So if you're a user who uses your phone at Quad HD Plus, then the Galaxy S10 Plus and the Galaxy S20 Plus will be the same, because the Galaxy S20 Plus limits 120Hz on the Quad HD Plus. Only you can use up to Full HD Plus on the 120Hz. So there's a catch over there. Then comes to the PPI on the both. The Galaxy S10 Plus have a PPI of 522, where on the Galaxy S20 Plus you do get a 525 PPI. Actually the resolution, PPI and almost those things are almost similar on both, so I won't mention about the specifications much. So then both have HDR10 Plus certified displays. Then the difference is on the front. Actually on the front we do get a dual punch hole selfie camera on the Galaxy S10 Plus, where we have just a single punch hole camera on the Galaxy S20 Plus. So guys, on the Galaxy S20 Plus we do get a 10 MB along with an 8 MB depth on the front, and on the Galaxy S20 Plus we do get a 10 MB shooter only, so that's a catch. Then we have a more symmetrical single punch hole versus a dual pill shaped punch hole. So that's regarding the displays of both. Then comes to the processor. So the Exynos 9820 is on the Galaxy S10 Plus versus the Exynos 990 on the Galaxy S20 Plus. So actually there will be a performance boost on the Galaxy S20 Plus when compared to the Galaxy S10 Plus. But I have played PUBG in the maximum settings, GTA San Andreas on the maximum settings, but I never felt any sort of frame drops heating on both. Actually, if I play for about 1 hour or more, I felt a light heating on the frame, not on the body. I hit a light heating on the frame itself, but actually it's almost negligible. But I feel, actually I was playing like this and I just feel some heating over here. But apart from that, there were no issues regarding the Exynos 9820. So I feel both of them great. Then comes to the camera. So that's a difference. So in the display only the difference is 120Hz. Apart from that, there are very minor changes. So we get a tie instead of the 120Hz. So in the cameras we are getting a 12 MB f1.5 to f2.4 camera on the Galaxy S10 Plus. Then we have a 12 MB ultra wide camera. Then we have a 16 MB then we have a 16 MB ultra wide camera. Then we have a 12 MB telephoto camera. So that's on the Galaxy S10 Plus. On the Galaxy S20 Plus we are getting a 12 MB which is of f1.8. that means a fixed aperture camera versus a dual aperture camera. So in the Galaxy S10 Plus we do have an aperture ranges from 1.5 to f2.4. that means if you are in extreme low light condition, the aperture will switch to f1.5 to take bright shots, and if you are in a bright condition to take vivid sharp shots, it will switch to f2.4. so that's the difference between the dual aperture and the Galaxy S20 Plus just have a fixed aperture f1.8 camera. So there's a catch, but then the things goes like this. Then we have a 12 MB telephoto camera, but the telephoto camera on the Galaxy S20 Plus is 64 MB, which is capable of 30x digital zoom and 3x hybrid optic zoom. But on here we just get a 2x optical zoom and gets a 10x digital zoom. So that's the difference between the both. Then we do get a 16 MB ultra wide camera on the Galaxy S10 Plus. So whereas on the Galaxy S20 Plus we do get a 12 MB camera, and also on the Galaxy S20 Plus we do get a TOF camera. TOF means time of flight camera. So that's basically does the job of depth focusing, and also that's also great. But now my Galaxy S10 Plus is updated to the latest One UI 2.1, guys. So actually many features of the Galaxy S20 Plus are now in the Galaxy S10 Plus, such as I will show the camera first. So in camera you can have an option called single takes. This single take means it will use your telephoto camera, ultra wide camera, and normal camera, and take a series of shots and apply color filters, hyperlapse, reverse hyperlapse, speedy. So it will give some effects like that. So if I take a single take on and just click, capturing meaningful moments. So this was a feature which was introduced on the Galaxy S20 Plus and all. So I feel it's so nice. So let's take that one. So it's loading the SE. So in the first we just get a hyperlapse video just in 2 seconds. Then we have the normal video which we had taken on the 8 seconds. Then we have something called reverse one. See, you guys can see right now. So that's the basic of single take. Then after that, in the more modes we get pro video mode. So that's extremely nice, guys. Pro video mode was missing on the Galaxy S10 Plus in One UI 2.0, so it gets on via update. Then we have live focus video, so that was already in there. When we have super slow motion, so that's nice when compared to the S20 Plus. So we do get almost all features, but we miss the 30x hybrid zooming on the Galaxy S20 Plus. It's not on it. We just have a 10x zooming on here. We can move all the way up to 10x. This is the maximum which is available, 10x zooming, whereas we get a 30x zooming on the Galaxy S20 Plus. So that's great. Then comparing the cameras, actually this is the ultra wide camera of 16 MB, this is the 12 MB camera, and this is the 12 MB telephoto camera. So guys, while moving to the telephoto camera, the Galaxy S20 Plus have a greater advantage of 64 MB, and also it allows us to take the 64 MB shots too. So that's a great news. So taking 64 MB shots, actually 64 MB is much clearer, much more detailed than the 12 MB shots. So that's also great. So now moving to the next part, that means the battery and the charging. So the Galaxy S10 Plus have a 4100 mAh battery which supports 15 watts of charging and have a reverse wireless charging of 9 watts. Then compared to the Galaxy S20 Plus, we do get a 25-watt charger. So that's about a faster charging. In just 1 hour and 5 minutes we get a full charge. And then we have almost same 9 watts of reverse wireless charging, and we have a 4500 mAh battery on the Galaxy S20 Plus. But actually 4100 on the Galaxy S10 Plus at 60 Hz, and if you use your S20 Plus at 120 Hz, then you will get similar battery backup on both, guys, because of the 120 Hz display. It can use more your battery. So that's regarding the main comparisons between the Galaxy S20 Plus and the Galaxy S10 Plus. Then comes the main question. Is it worth buying a Galaxy S20 Plus if you do already have a Galaxy S10 Plus? Yes, guys, there are some cases. Actually, the main cases are in the battery and are in the camera department and the display. So you do get the 120 Hz advantage over the just similar 60 Hz over here. Actually the 120 Hz is so smooth. Actually you guys can see, you just go to a Samsung store and just experience. Actually it is so smooth and fluidic right now. So that's I really enjoyed. Then we have the camera advantage. Actually we can take 64 MB shots instead of just 12 MB on the Galaxy S10 Plus. So that's also great. We get heavy detail when compared. Also we get 30x zooming instead of the 10x. So that's the main advantages which I'm talking of, that is the cameras and the display. Apart from that, we get almost similar, that ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. As you guys can see, both the Galaxy S20 Plus and the S10 Plus comes with ultrasonic fingerprint scan. Just press and it's here. So that's, and we have the face recognition via here. So actually the face recognition takes 1 second delay or something like that to unlock. So that's that is almost similar on both, guys. So then comes the fingerprint. Actually I mentioned it's an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, well compared to the OnePlus and all. It's just use an optical 2D image, where the S10 and the S20 Plus series use ultrasonic 3D fingerprint scanner. So that's basically a more secure than the 2D ones. So guys, I will say, if you are not a fan of camera and not a fan of display who uses 120 Hz all the time, then Galaxy S10 Plus is still a perfect device for you. Actually I just played games, still I feel almost same on performance on the Galaxy S10 Plus and the S20 Plus on almost all the times. So I still feel that the Galaxy S10 Plus is a great deal. But if you go and consider directly the Galaxy S20 Ultra, then it's a big S from me because of the 100x zoom instead of the 30x on the S20 Plus. Then we have 5000 mAh battery instead of just 4500 on the Galaxy S20 Plus. Then we have a 6.9 inch display, almost 6.9, feels like 6.9 inch display on the Galaxy S20 Ultra. So that makes a more meaningful upgrade when it comes to the Galaxy S10 Plus. So I won't consider you updating the Galaxy S20 Plus. Go directly to the S20 Ultra. That makes a perfect deal. So guys, that's all regarding the comparison between the Galaxy S10 Plus versus the Galaxy S20 Plus. So guys, stay tuned. I will be updating more videos soon. Thank you guys.